Hello, this is Jeff Nager with AMD World Championship of Custom Bike Building. We're here with George Chor with Kreater, and George, tell us the name of this outstanding trike and the inspiration to build it.
The name of this trike is Vitalogy.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Thanks. I kind of got inspired by building this trike because I wanted to change what trikes typically look like. I'm not really a big trike guy, and I just wanted to, get outside the box and build something new and maybe bring some, new looks to the industry and do my thing with it.
Now, you're really kind of a speed demon. You've raced motorcycles, you race in Daytona. You bring a lot of racing cred to the things that you build.
That's correct. My passion is, adrenaline. Anything that gets my blood pumping, I love to do. And I came from a big race industry, and this kind of, this is a reflection of, what goes on in my head.
Now, earlier in the year, I saw this in Cincinnati, and I'm another one of those guys that says that trikes just don't look right, but this one does. And what is it about this trike that makes it so satisfying?
I spent many days just staring at the profile and playing with dimensions and stuff like that, and I think it's paid off. The biggest thing I don't really like about trikes is the how short and compact the tail end seems to be all the time, and I think that was my main focus, is to get away from that look that they're all kind of used to looking like, and hopefully I accomplished that.
Well, George, let's talk of the front end. What are we looking at? We can tell it's a girder, but you've got some trickiness to that girder front end. Tell us what we're looking at.
Yeah, this girder front end is, it's an older technology, 40, 50 years old, but again, a high-tech look. The downside of these girder front ends is that the suspension travel is very limited, and what we've done is we've managed to take advantage of that short space by using a Penske shock, where they maximize performance in such short span of travel. So we get an old style front end performing very well.
And the braking system is right out of some kind of sports car.
Yeah, pretty well. Yeah, dual Brembos. You'll probably flip this thing over with a pull of one finger.
I believe that. Now, what's also exciting about this trike is the body work on it, and it's all hand formed. Tell us about the process you went through in forming the body work and how that came together.
This was all hand built aluminum, and it was very tricky. Again, building something one way and then mirroring it on the opposite side, and welding aluminum is very complicated sometimes with how much it moves and how much it warps and deflects. That whole body is actually one piece made of probably 15-20 piece sections, and I had a number of times where all my welds and everything would start tweaking the whole body. You'd be surprised how much movement you get out of it, and all your whole alignments are all gone. You have to reheat and twist a lot of stuff, so it's a pretty complicated piece to make. I was almost in tears when they started painting it, because this thing looked amazing, all brushed aluminum. And we were thinking about keeping it all brushed aluminum, but we decided to put some paint on it and give it a little more attitude.
For hot rods, oftentimes you don't see hot rods in black because it shows every imperfection. But there is no imperfection. So at least from my untrained eye, there is no imperfection here. It is a perfect body work. How long did it take you to actually, from start to completion, pull this together?
I've got just over a year in it, and yeah, the paint definitely. I took a risk with painting it black, but I was pretty confident in the workmanship and knowing the outcome of it, that it would actually be perfect.
Well, all speedheads out there want to know about the engine, so tell us what we're looking at there.
It's a twin cam B motor. I love building twin cam Bs. They're reliable, they're comfortable, they make some good power. I've got it's a 120 zippers motor. We've got it dyno at 180 horse. Guys over there did some special stuff for us, and yeah, it's a very strong, very powerful, reliable motor.
At 180 horse, no problem with burnouts.
No problem.
And tell us about the rear end.
It's an independent rear suspension, inboard brake. Mystery Design is actually the manufacturer of the control arms and the diff unit. I have a whole hand-built tubular chassis in there. It's more of a stock car kind of configuration inside there. If we were to pull the bodywork off, it'd look like a NASCAR in there. Yeah, it's very, very active suspension, performs well, handles very well. I'm very happy with the product.
Well, I really resonate with this Trike, but I'm curious, when you're out on the road, what kind of feedback do you get on this Trike and compared to other products that you've built over the years?
I've 15 years in the business. I've built a lot of radical stuff, even with race cars and other types of industries. But this thing gets the most attention of everything I've ever driven. I was surprised, actually.
Well, that says a lot. I can just imagine what you built in the past. So if somebody was watching us today or is here in Sturgis and just has to have a top-of-the-line Trike, where would they go online? Can they catch up with you on Facebook? What number would they dial?
For sure, you can catch me on Facebook, Kreater Custom Motorcycles, or just go on our website, Kreater.com, Kreater, or call us right at the shop, 416-231-5055.
All right, well, there's the 411 here in Sturgis at the AMD World Championship of Custom Bike Building. And I want to say good luck in the show today. We'll be hitting the awards ceremony within just a couple hours, and you've got an outstanding product.
Thank you very much, Jeff.